Hello, and look at this, guys. It's a surprise video. So I know I said I wasn't going to post for a couple of weeks, but I thought I'll video today because it's quite an important day for me and Lacey. So basically I'm finally speaking out. I'm actually going to just tell you guys the truth and actually explain to you why I'm actually leaving the yard. Because at the end of the day, it's the truth. I'm not lying about anything. So yeah, so this video is basically explaining why. So the truth of why I'm leaving, and also why we haven't already, so the reasons why we haven't already moved yards, because we should have moved a couple of days ago, but we haven't. So I'll explain why we're not going to move yards just yet. Yeah, so let's get into this video.
I thought I'd be fine, but now my heart don't feel right, and this pain doesn't go away. Yeah. If I could turn back time, I would've never let you down, 'cause now I'm waiting for you to say.
Okay, so obviously my last video I waffled on and on for about 15 minutes and actually didn't get to the point. And the reason I didn't get to the point is because I didn't really want to tell you all the truth, the reason why I'm moving. Obviously I mentioned a lot of the times, I probably counted about 20 times I said that it's about Lacey's health. And the reason I kept on saying that is because I really wanted to tell you guys the truth, but I thought, no, I can't be that like little person that is that low that would actually start digging people out and whatever else. And then I thought about it. I thought really hard about it, and I thought, do you know what, why am I hiding the truth for the reason I'm moving my horse? So I am going to tell you guys why I'm basically moving off the yard I've been at for years. So the reason is, there is a horse in the field that continuously, and when I say continuously mounts my mare. So he don't just mount mine, he mounts all the other mares as well. But I'm the only one that's speaking out about it, obviously to you guys. I'm speaking to you guys about it all. And so it's been going on for I'm going to show you a photo, okay? So if you don't like graphic photos, please scroll on for 10 seconds. Because it is quite brutal. So I'm going to show the photo in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the photo should be up now. This photo was taken about a year ago. And this photo is basically where he forced himself onto my mare and actually made her bleed. So made her back end bleed. I had an eyewitness at the time, about a year ago, saw Lacey get cornered in the corner of the field, and he ran around until she stopped, so then he could jump on her. I knew this was happening, not with Lacey, but I knew he was jumping on mares. But I never saw it on Lace until that day this photo came out. And obviously I took it just to prove to people that it does happen to my mare. So yeah, I'm not actually going to show, I've got so many videos of him jumping on her and other mares, but I'm not going to show that because obviously it will show what the horse looks like and whatever else. So I don't want to show that. I don't want to be that much of a little person that I actually show you guys what the horse looks like. But I have got not thousands, I've probably got about 20 videos of him jumping on my mare, bringing her in season, nibbling her back end, jumping on other horses, like other mares and whatever else. So yeah, I'm going to go back in the shade because you can't really see me. So I have got loads of videos, and like I said, I'm not going to show you them. I'm not going to post them on YouTube just because, like I said, I'm not that much of a little person to be able to do that. But what I am going to show you is obviously that photo you just saw, and also, so I wasn't going to speak up about this. After the last video it was going to be done, and obviously I said I'll see you guys at the new yard and whatever else, and obviously I'm still at this yard here now. But this photo I'm going to show you in 2 seconds is the reason why I'm doing this today, is because he's got front shoes on. He never used to have front shoes on. Although the owner knows he jumps on horses, he put front shoes on it. Lovely. So he's got front shoes on now. I'm going to show you a photo now, so it should be on the screen now. And this photo is the reason why I am doing this video today, because I was going to leave it and I was being civil. Oh, she's heard me. My little baby. I was going to leave it and I was going to be civil, but I thought, do you know what, this photo literally pushed me over the edge. amount of anger I got in my body when I caught my mare in and I saw this on her back. So I don't know if you guys can make out what it is, but it's basically shoe marks. It's hoof and shoe marks on the back of my mare's back. Like, what the actual, to bleep that sound out. But what the actual hell, like hoof and shoe marks on my mare's back where he's been climbing all over her. No, that is literally the breaking point. No way am I going to hold back now. So yeah, so that was the final straw. That was the final nail in the coffin. So that is the truth, guys. That is the reason why I'm moving Lacey Lou in, because there was a horse in the field that mounts her continuously, causes damage to her. I'm going to put a few other pictures up of it now, not of the horse. Like I said, I'm not going to post any videos of him mounting, but I'm going to put like pictures up of her cuts and whatever else. So there is a few nicks she's had on her side before, where he's jumped off and caught her, and oh, it's just so much, literally so much stress. And obviously this field makes Lacey happy, but that horse don't make me happy, and it really gets to me. As you can see, the anger in my voice. I'm just going to change the subject. So the main reason, the only reason actually, not the main reason, the only reason I'm moving is because there's a horse in Lacey's field that mounts continuously. So that is the truth, guys. That is the reason why I'm moving. I've actually spilled all my guts out to you today. I haven't said anything bad, so I can't get held against for anything, because everything I've just said in this video is the truth. I'm not going to show any videos of him, what the horse looks like. So again, I haven't done anything nasty in that way. I'm just purely telling you all, because a lot of people have asked why I'm moving Lacey, and this is the reason. So I've literally said the truth and not showed a video of him. So yeah, there is not much else to be said. Next step is the reason why we haven't moved yet, and I'll tell you guys in 2 ticks. Okay, so the reason why we haven't moved yet. Okay, so basically the yard I'm moving her at, which you guys will see in a bit, it's an amazing yard, and I'm really actually looking forward to going now. I've at the time I was a bit what's the word, I was preempting about going, basically. I didn't want to go, but I needed to go. Now it's the opposite, I want to go. And I'm actually really looking forward to Lacey's future. So the reason we have not gone just yet is because at the yard I'm moving to, they require a strangles test. And so I don't know if you guys know about antibody strangle tests or whatever else. Basically, it shows it goes from 0. Obviously nothing, to 0.1 all the way up, I think maybe to 1. And so basically they get a reading, and what the antibody test shows is whether your horse has had strangles previously in their life, or they're carrying it, or whatever else. So Lacey can go on the yard, the new yard, at 0.2. She was 0.4. So obviously it's not a massive difference, but there is a little bit of a higher rise, so it's cause for concern. She is absolutely healthy in herself. As you can see, she has been in this field for God knows how many years. No one has broken out into strangles. So it could literally be that she's had it previously, because I got her as a 2-year-old, so it could literally be that she's had it previously, a bit like people that's had chickenpox. That I've had chickenpox, my immunity is strong against it, but my body, or the flu for example, you get antibodies in your body to fight that infection off, and basically what Lacey's got in her body is antibodies that has fought or is fighting strangles off. Like I said, she is absolutely healthy in herself, nothing wrong. She's not got high temperature, she's not got mucus, nothing at all. Literally, if I didn't get this test, you wouldn't know any different. So what we are doing today, so the reason she couldn't move is obviously because of that. So the next step is a scope. Let me have a little look around it. So our next step is a scope, and that is what's happening today, which I'm really not looking forward to, but it is what it is, it needs to happen. So I'm hoping I'm going to try and get a few videos of her getting scoped. She needs to get sedated, and they're going to pop a little camera up her nose and reach the guttural pouch, which is, I need to drop the lead rope, which is this part here, and here of her neck inside. So they'll pop the camera into the guttural pouch and basically see if there's anything in there. Obviously if there's pus or mucus or whatever else, it basically means that she has got strangles. I'm hoping that is not the case, because she is absolutely fine in herself. If it is the case, we're going to have to go down the next step. I'm going to obviously make sure Lacey is basically healthy. I'll do anything, although it's expensive, I will pay it to make sure my little Lacey Lou is fit and healthy. So I'm hoping today they're going to put the camera in her guttural pouch, take a swab from it and say it's clear. That is a hopefulness. So yeah, so I thought I'd basically just update you all the truth of why I'm moving and the reason why I haven't moved just yet. So I'm hoping today will be good news, that she'll get a scar. I'm not, like I said, I'm really not looking forward to her being sedated, but it is what it is. They're going to stick a little camera up her nose. I will try and get some photos and videos for you, I promise, if the vet allows. And then they're going to pop a little camera into her guttural pouch to see if it's all clear. If it is, then that basically just means that she was like had it previously and she's not a carrier. So that's the only other step I could possibly think that she is. So she's not actually got it herself, but she could be a carrier and it could be laying dormant. Oh, don't break another head collar. Sorry, I'm just going to do this up. She always breaks head collars, this horse. I'm not joking, like literally, look, she's got another new one. Oh, is that what you think of it? That's what she thinks of her breaking head collars. So, sorry guys, bear with. So yeah, like I said, let her graze. Are you going to graze or are you just going to stare at the thing? So they're going to sedate her, pop a little camera up her nose and actually go down her neck and go into her guttural pouches, which is here. You see here? And it could possibly be that she's a carrier and that it's laying dormant in her guttural pouches, which I'm hoping she's not, because at least one horse in the lifetime of Lacey being here would have had strangles. So I'm hoping that she just had it previously as a 2-year-old, because she had 5 owners before me as a 2-year-old. So yeah, so I thought I'd update you all. I'm going to stop talking because I don't want it to go on as long as it did last time, but I'm actually got to the point this time why I'm moving and also what's happening. So I will try and get some videos of Lacey Lou getting the camera down her throat or nose, up her nose, which is so sad, my poor little baby. And I'm hoping they're going to show that it's clear and nothing to worry about. But like I said, I doubt she has, because you know she's not, and she's not well, she's not contagious or anything like that, guys, before you start all panicking. Come on, Lace. She's not contagious at all. It just basically means in her blood she's got some antibodies. A bit like us, if you took blood from me, my antibodies would probably be skyrocketing the amount of times I'm ill. So, a bit like people with COVID, they've had COVID. So if you take a blood test, it's basically the immunity to it. Exactly the same for Lacey. So we need to figure out, has she had it previously? Is it just high in her blood, or is it laying dormant in her guttural pouch? I will keep you guys updated if I don't update you by the end of this video, because I don't think I'll know. They'll see if it's clear, but I won't know the test results until tomorrow. So I will update you. So when I find out, I'll pop it at the end of this video with an update. So yes, I'm going to go, because the vet should be here soon. And I'll let you guys all know. So I'm hoping to catch a little video of it. If not, I'll update you all at the end of the video. Take care. Thanks. Okay, so excuse the dirty bed because Mother hasn't cleaned it out from Starlene. Anyway, quick glimpse. I've done a tiny video of the actual scope thing. Only small because I had to hold her head up. Oh, she's trying to walk. She's trying to walk. I don't know if that's a good idea, Lace. She's still sedated. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, so I said to you guys I was going to update you. Lacey's just gone out into the field. She's woken up a bit. She was kicking the door, so yeah. Anyway, so results. We're not going to get the full results until tomorrow. So we'll do another little clip like this tomorrow when I get the results. Fingers crossed. So basically they popped a little camera up her nose, went into her pouch, had a little mooch around. They said it's all clear, there's no balls of pus. They then sprayed about a massive syringe like that worth of water into her pouches, both sides, and then they withdrawed it back to then get all the cells and whatever else. So yeah, so far so good. She's all clear, there's no balls of pus. but they're just going to send off the samples and I will get the results tomorrow. So as soon as I get the results, I will let you guys know. So fingers crossed, like I said, she's all clear. But yeah, let's see what the results bring us tomorrow. So you guys will see it in a second. I've got to wait all night. But yeah, let's see what the results were. It's negative, guys. She's freaking negative. I'm so happy. Literally rang the vets today. They called me back to say she is negative. She has not carried strangles, or she has previously. So the reason it was a little bit higher, 0.4, is because she's had it as a 2-year-old before, way before I've had her. Anyway, main thing is she is negative, so she is moving yards at the end of this week. Cannot freaking wait. But yeah, here's to our future, and I'll catch you guys when we're at the new yard. So yeah, I can't believe it, she's freaking negative, which I knew she was, but it's just a bit of a downer when you get told she's about 0.4 and she's actually above average. But yeah, she's had the guttural pouch and she is negative. Cannot wait for our future. Roll on, the next chapter of our life. But yeah, catch you guys in next week's vlog, or whenever I post next. It might not be next week, I might still have a couple of weeks off, but I thought I'd surprise you with this little video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys whenever I see you next. Ciao.